Hi guys. So tonight, I decided to try out some different cosplay ideas for Comic-Con this year, maybe WonderCon. I haven't decided whether or not that's happening. And so I was thinking, who could I go as? What fun, elaborate makeup opportunities do I have? And I landed on trying, for tonight at least, trying the Huntress from the DC universe, and I created this using couple months old, Halloween face paints. Um, so it was definitely something new. I've never tried to do something quite this elaborate with face paints, and I think that if I try to do it in the future, I will probably have to invest in some actual face paints, because this was not happening really with Halloween ones. So it's not necessarily quite as polished as what I would like to show you guys, but for a first attempt at some serious cosplay, I think it came out okay. Obviously, I should have a white stripe coming down. I know. I was doing the black and got distracted and it went all the way across. So don't sue me for that. But this is sort of a attempt, I would say, at some version of the Huntress. So if that is a character you guys are interested in, or if you guys are also trying to figure out your Comic-Con looks this year, then please keep on watching. You know what? We're just gonna go extreme. We're gonna go for that really extreme comic book arch, which means make it blocky. This is the only time that blocky brows have actually been like my goal. Just trying to make it look as drawn as possible, but still have it looking like an eyebrow. It's funny to do this because I feel like I'm just purposely doing Brad brows. You know what I mean? It feels like I'm doing like the brows of 2015, where everybody was like, oh my god, brows on fleek, but they were looking like... I almost want to bring them forward more, because you know how female comic book characters, they're always like, when they furrow their brow, sexily fierce, their eyebrows like touch their little forehead crease thing. The hope is that this will make my nose look smaller. Is it working? Doesn't it look like my nose and my mouth don't quite line up? I'm really trying to shorten up my nose quite a bit. Comic book characters, they always have the pinched noses. They're just tiny little creatures. They're barely there. They really are. Maybe I don't, though. I don't know. Okay, does it look like she has eyeliner on? She does. Never mind. She totally has eyeliner on. Okay, Mom. And this time I'm using yet another NYX eyeshadow. Just any black. What did I just do? Why am I... I'm sure I'm gonna have a fallout situation like no other. Like, sugar, we are going down. That was a good Fallout Boy joke. For those of you who were, 14 when Fallout Boy came out, and also thought that you were going to marry Pete Wentz one day and didn't understand why he was so interested in Ashley Simpson, I got you. Don't pretend that wasn't funny. Okay. I think it's time to go in for the fun part. Don't you? So, we're going to be doing a very, very extreme purple and black mask. That ultimately goes into these ears. I don't have a mask that does that, but I do have cat ears on my head right now. So I'm going to use that as my guideline. can just, oh, there's no going back. There's no going back. You know what? Let's make some reference dots. Let's say we want that line to go to here. Here. I have this Simply Vamp lip cream from NYX, and I think it might help me to just sketch a line. Hopefully. Yeah, see? Just sketching a purple line, because I don't trust myself to do. Oh my god, that wasn't a straight line. Okay. It's gonna come to the end of my nose. It's gonna go underneath my nose. Okay. I need to make some points that are underneath my pupils to also serve as reference dots. Because this mask is gonna go. I'm not worried about coming too far down my face because her mask actually comes down the sides of her face here. So, really hiding her identity. Yeah, so her identity is still kind of a mystery, you know? It's like, okay, so in Earth 2, which annoys me to even say, like, I hate the concept of a multiverse is so stupid to me. And I know that that's such a part of DC, like, we're never going to get rid of a multiverse, right? I get it. Like, hey, you want to make a new storyline, but you don't want to piss people off. So what do you do to keep a new story so that you can make money but not piss anybody off? Oh, say it's an alternative universe. Great. I understand it conceptually. But I think it's cheating, quite frankly. I do. Like, I really want there to be canon. And a multiverse, people saying, well, it is canon, but it's a multiverse. Like, it's just stupid to me. Stupid. Fight me. Fight me. By all means. Go down in the comments and fight me over it. My boyfriend certainly does also, but I think that a multiverse is stupid. I think that canon exists. And I think it's cheating. Although an intelligent way to make money, it is still cheating to do that just for the sake of your new storylines. I want to know what the truth is. There has to be a truth. It reminds me of when Ignore that. That was just the boyfriend calling. Morty! Oh, this is going on Morty and Myrtle. So, yeah, Morty just called. And only in this relationship, it's the fact that I didn't tell him what was happening. Like, I didn't tell him that I was recording a thing. And he answered the phone. It's just me with my face looking like this. He goes, is that the Huntress? So, I guess we're starting to do something right, you know? So, as you can see, we're starting to look like a purple blob, but also like the Huntress. This is really fun. I actually really like this one. Okay, so now I need to do black in the center, just a bit, and I'm trying to decide if that's going to I have a lot more black painting to do. None on the face, but the neck, child. The neck. So I am going to go fix these lines on my neck so that we can fill it with white, and then I will be right back. Hate for somebody to clock you while you're wearing this and say that you didn't have all of your makeup on, that you didn't finish your makeup. How embarrassing would that be in this situation? And then I'm going to do my lips. And in some comics, it looks more red, and in others, it looks more pink. So I think I'm going to shoot for something right in the middle that has pinky undertones, but that has pink tones to it, but it's still a little bit darker. So this is Satin from MAC. This was actually really, really fun to do. In terms of difficulty, I would say it's probably more tedious than difficult. It's definitely hard to get straight lines. Like getting this, like look how straight that looks. It took a hot minute to get it to work. And obviously it's going to be easier if you have higher quality paints. Like I was working with literally a little Halloween makeup palette. So it wasn't the easiest thing to do in the world, but I think this would be super fun to wear for Comic-Con, and I definitely think that if I had the right outfit, people would be able to tell that I was dressed as the Huntress. So I hope you guys like this. If you do, please like, comment, subscribe, whatever. And let me know which comic book characters you would like to see me do next. It's kind of hard to find female comic book characters to do. You know, most of them are just sort of pretty, right? And then they have like this sexy outfit, but they don't necessarily have anything about their face that looks super different. Like they might be wearing a mask, like the normal like little black mask, like they're Batgirl or something. But finding something elaborate to do for the face is actually kind of difficult for female comic book heroes. So I am not limiting it to female characters. By all means, throw some in my way. Just give me any suggestions that you have if there's something you would like to see me try to create. Comic or movie reference, either one is just fine. And hopefully this will help me figure out what I'm going to go to Comic-Con as. So, yeah, I hope you guys like this. Let me know if you did, if you didn't, if you don't care. Oh, I don't know why you would have watched this video, because it was really long. It was probably a waste of your time, wasn't it? So who's really the fool? I'm just saying. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.